reading that dork? Ten years later. Dang, aren't you Pilar from high school?
Nick?
Hey. Yeah, cute. You lost the pigtails. I like that.
Oh, okay.
You should come over to my house sometime.
We'll see.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
I made a spaghetti.
Awesome. Love spaghetti. Looks good.
Thank you. Have a seat. So how was it?
Good? Really good.
Well, you want to watch some Netflix? We could just chill, you know.
Sure.
So what do you want to watch? Alright, I'm gonna watch something good.
Oh, the knife. This is a pretty nice place. Better clean up. Thanks. Maybe I shouldn't have killed him. Oh. He was a jerk anyways. Girl's gotta do what she's gotta do. Hello?
Pilar Vodka,
Yes?
I have a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
I have a warrant for your arrest.
For what? That one. This is ridiculous. out of this. He made me crazy. He made me like this. This isn't my fault.
Hello. This is our jury. These 6 wonderful gents and women. Say your name. State your name. Tell it.
Is it erased?
Mitch. We will now hear the opening statements from both sides of the court.
Hello. I'm Isabella Garcia, and I'm here to defend the case of Nicholas Atencio, in which I believe that Pilar Baca is guilty for his death.
I'm here in the defense of Pilar Baca, who's being wrongfully accused of the death of Nicholas Atencio. She was incompetent and is pleading self-defense due to depression.
The prosecution may now call their first witness to
So, Sabrina, you and Nicholas were friends, correct?
Yeah, we were best friends.
So, since you're best friends, how long have you known Nick?
Since we were about 5.
And ever since he was little, has he seemed happy? Or sad at all? No? How was his life in high school?
He was one of the most popular kids in school. He played football.
So that means many friends. Anything wrong with his family? Dysfunctional?
Not at all.
No?
He's a really happy kid.
Makes sense. So, since you've known Nick so well, and you two are best friends, do you know of any personal or other relationships that he's had?
He had one romantic relationship that I knew about with Pilar.
That's all. No further questions. Thank you.
I have questions for you, Sabrina. How were your relationship with Pilar in high school?
We both bullied her, but it was in a joking manner.
And how constant was this bullying?
Maybe once a week.
One incident was you and Nick ran Pilar over in the parking lot?
We didn't
After
mean to.
school?
We were going too fast and we didn't realize she was there.
And did you get down and help her?
No.
Was there any police involvement in this incident?
No.
Did she not call the police?
No, she didn't.
And this bullying continued in all 4 years of high school, yes or no?
Occasionally.
Which your occasional bullying brought Pilar to self-depression and suicidal actions. Correct?
Correct.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
The defense may now call their first witness to the stand.
I'd like to call Amanda Coron to the stand, please. Hello, Amanda.
Hello.
How did you know Pilar in high school?
We're best friends.
And how long have you known Pilar?
I've known her my whole life.
Okay, and how did she act in high school throughout her 4 years?
She at one point went through a really bad stage of depression, and she was almost, I want to say, suicidal.
And what was the cause of this depression?
Nicholas Atencio.
And how so?
Him and Sabrina would bully her to the point where she didn't want to be here anymore. She'd go home every night crying, and she just didn't want to live again.
That's sad, isn't it?
It's very sad.
Thank you, Amanda.
You're welcome.
Your witness.
So, since this case is about Nick, and he was suicidal, and he committed suicide, then how is he such a happy person? And how is he content with his life, yet he wanted to commit suicide? There is Nick.
We will now hear the closing statements from both sides of this court.
I would like to represent to you the knife that Nick Atencio's throat was slit with. But yet, how could he slit his own throat and commit suicide if he was so happy and had many friends? But yet Pilar, who was bullied and sought out revenge for Nick, had nothing to do with it? Okay.
Pilar should not be charged with murder due to her self-defense, and Nick drove her to the point of
We will
madness.
now hear the jury's verdict.
The jury pleads the defendant guilty.
Now for sentencing,
Rotten hell.
Order.
Rotten hell.
Order!
Ah.
Your sentence will be 20 years in maximum security prison with a straitjacket for the rest of your lives.
I don't want to get in this.
Damn. At least we're going up and
Suicidal
No,
thoughts
not at all.
coming from him?
Not at all.
Susan.
He's never been unhappy.
Oh.
10 years later.
Come on, let's go.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Why is there a rock there?